Hey boys, this is my inaugural vlog on our channel. Now of course this vlog is about Tennessee.
Yeah, little guy.
Road trip.
Lathan and I got on the road after getting some sandwiches at Jimmy John's. The drive was largely uneventful. He drove 5 hours, then I drove 5 hours. All we saw in Ohio was a bunch of roads and construction. It was pretty uneventful. However, as the roads began to rise and fall with the Kentucky hills, we finally saw some beautiful sights.
It's okay, it's not about her, it's about us.
This is our trip,
This is
babe.
our trip, babe.
The sun finally set, and we encountered the most beautiful sight of all, the mecca of Southern hospitality and American consumerism, that is Buc-ee's.
What kind of travel center?
Buc-ee's. Oh, it's like a freaking supermarket. Liminal space I've ever been.
I've only heard stories.
No, this is a gas station. Bro, what? Alright, rate your Buc-ee's experience.
10 Buc-ee's out of 10 Buc-ee's.
After Buc-ee's, we got back on the road, and we were soon across the Tennessee state line.
Hey, Lathan.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Southfield, Tennessee.
Sure you're not from Tennessee?
Yeah, why?
Because you're the only 10 I see.
I have a girlfriend.
It was around this time in the trip that we realized that we had actually done this before.
Hey, Lathan. Are you from around here? No.
Are you? You
No.
from Tennessee?
No.
Only 10 I see.
You're the only 10 I see. Ah!
Not only had we taken a road trip together, but we road tripped together to Tennessee to go to a wedding for a man named Gabe. We spent the remainder of the drive reminiscing. This too was a bookend in some ways for our time together, Lathan and my time together in the same state. We joked that next time we have a big milestone, we must commemorate it with another road trip to Tennessee to see a Gabe get married. If your name is Gabe and you're watching this and you're single, please, please, please become our friend because we have the perfect wedding venue for you.
I swear.
The next morning, I woke up early and I needed to get my workout in, so I decided to kayak. Out on the water, I was alone with the birds and my thoughts. I thought about the day ahead, the work I had to get done, when I would eat, and then of course, I thought about the wedding. And then I thought about what the wedding represented to me. Not only was this a new chapter for Gabe, but it was the end of a chapter for me. I was gonna see a bunch of people that I used to see every Sunday at church, people I spent Wednesday nights with in small group, and Thursday nights practicing for worship on Sunday. And honestly, I don't know when the next time I'd see them, if I'd ever see them again. And it felt really bittersweet. But by then, my feet were starting to get really cold, so I quickly rowed back to shore. And after a morning of work, came the wedding.
I found a photograph, all faded and bunched. I had a camo hat, leaning on a red truck, on Nico's red truck. He moved to Baltimore City, then he moved to Philly. We don't speak much, the life's just been so busy. I can't keep up, it's me Russell Rickard. I can't keep up. I rode my bike to the YMCA. Got my first paycheck from working the daycare. It got wet, cause it rained on the way back. But I love the smell, so I just inhaled. I stopped in the field for a minute when night fell. The big moon burned and the rim of the bike wheel was white from reflecting. I don't wanna forget the way it felt. One summer, hot, slow, and wet. I had a photograph, all faded and punched. I had a camo hat, leaning on a red truck. On a friend's red truck. On a friend's red truck.
And with that, Gabe was married to the love of his life. Gabe, congratulations, my friend. I wish you and Janae all the best. I'm so excited for your life to come. I can't wait to jump on Fortnite with you. Now, I'll leave you with Emmanuel of the past and his thoughts on the drive back home. Fair warning, the mic quality is really bad, so I'll put some subtitles on, but I think what I said in the car was pretty poignant, so I want to include those clips. Alright, try again. I realized I recorded that whole thing in a way that would be hard to watch. You know, Miss Williams said something pretty poignant when I hugged her to say goodbye. I said goodbye, and she said, I'll see you soon, whenever soon will be. I think that's a perfect way to say goodbye for this video, because, you know, I don't know when the next time will be where we get to hang out and all be together in the same place, because, you know, we're all kind of going our own ways, and that's not a bad thing. I'm like so excited for everyone. I'm so excited to see, you know, and support all of you through this new season of life. And all of us, you know, we're going to be working our adult job, doing adult things. I'm just so excited for us. But I know that a side effect of that is that we're not going to be able to, you know, see each other as much, and especially not all at the same time. And so this trip definitely felt to me like the end of an era. It's the end of an era that it was right. It's right that we move on. It's right that we grow up. It's right that we're, you know, following the Lord in our own ways and in the way that He's leading each of us individually. And when Miss Williams said that to me, that, you know, we'll see you soon, I think that that's a much more appropriate way to say goodbye in this era, because it is. It's to see you soon. I'll see you guys soon, and I really hope, and I'm praying that soon comes quickly. And so I'm really excited to catch up with each of you individually, and to continue to, you know, grow some sort of connection and bonds in a new way here. And I cannot wait for the next time where all of us will be together in the same room and hanging out and celebrating. So I'll see you guys soon, and I hope that soon comes quickly.